And we are off.
Mm-hmm. Looks like both teams starting top side. Or both junglers.
Both younglers, top side. Jarvan might actually get himself caught.
Oh,
with,
here we go. This is what you're talking about.
yeah, the all-off chase now.
Might have to use
get
flash.
His flash. Does he follow? No. So just going ahead and taking that Jarvan flash, timing that up.
That was smart. Flashing the emotes. Got to.
Yeah,
I'm interested to see some emotes today. That's what I want to see.
Dude,
some
yeah.
bees, some sad bees.
Some dabbing penguins.
Yeah, something.
So I rarely emote. You can ask anyone. But my center emote right now is the Tarek. He's doing like a hair flip.
Yeah, yeah. I have been playing Thresh bot, and I have High Noon Thresh, and I have the High Noon Thresh emote.
Wow.
And it's like, get in.
Nice.
Yeah.
Both junglers
cool.
starting bot side now. Both of these champions like to 3 camp and then look top. So I wonder if 2v2 will break out in the mid lane or top lane. As Jarvan finishes up Cromp here and Elise does pad top. So possibly 3 camp for both of them. Getting that level 3 early and getting out on the map.
Looks like some poke going off between 2 mid laners.
Look at this top lane matchup. I think Olaf could maybe, wins that trade out. Also gets control of the wave. With that, if he wants to look for a push, he can. He could also stack waves for Elise to come dive. And that could be easily what he's doing. We see a binding.
Ooh, nice
hit.
binding.
Cleanse comes out from Bien just to keep the pressure down.
Expels the flash.
Yeah, so cleanse for flash in the bot lane. Morgana flashed this before level 2. We see the power of the Kaylin here, putting a trap right under Ezreal's feet while he's in auto, so he can't get out in time. He would have needed to cancel that auto, but looking for a CS. So Bien showing us how to punish on the auto attack animation of Marksman while they look to farm.
Yeah,
really
it's
good
impressive.
job by him. And we see Elise entering the Olaf lane, so a Norma-esque Cock should be aware of this, but he might just go down
just
solo.
solo kill.
Norma dropping there solo, does not even need the help of Elise. Jarvan saying, I was going to look top, but I probably will just get Krugs, and this looks to me like possibly a double crab. So Elise will now look to take top crab. After that, she'll look mid for a transition gank, as we see.
Ignite down on the mid laner.
Yeah, so Yasuo, pretty juicy for a transition gank here. As we see Elise crossing mid now, she wants that bot crab as well.
She still has flash, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind. Yasuo's backing. I thought she was... if Yasuo stays, he was for sure dead.
Yeah, definitely diveable there. He was pretty low. A nice double binding.
Yeah, and a late black shield.
Both ADs really low, but Bien will go ahead and get the last auto that mattered most. No heal for Bien, and Ezreal did have heal, but doing a good job calculating the damage, and I gotta give it to Cleave there. That double binding, despite Morgana
dirty.
Black Shield, he still binds too, so...
yeah, late black shield. Can't do anything about it after that.
yeah. Elise already kind of keeping tabs on Jarvan. She expects that he took Craig's recalled, and where would he go after his recall? Probably his Grump. So her just waving hi to him there.
Looks like another solo kill top lane by Lucent.
Yeah.
This Olaf pick is really paying off.
Yeah, Enorma S Cock here going down again. Just they're really showing us this Olaf counter pick is just a nightmare for Enorma up
And
there.
the early executioner calls for that healing reduction. It just
Yeah, as a top laner, I'm going to add this to my notes here that I've learned from Lucent throughout this league. Rushing executioners against Mordekaiser is something I usually don't do, but looks like a pretty good idea. Especially when he's running Conquer. He might even have Domination secondary runes with healing. So cutting that heal, and he might just be able to run him here again.
Well, yeah.
I don't think Enorma can walk that far up without just dropping.
yeah, he should not be pushed up this far. Oh, flash out.
Yeah, getting a flash there. Definitely has implications on the lane. We see a 2v2 scenario here.
Oh, good dodge by Yasuo, the cocoon. EQ in by Jarvan, and we'll spam the polar bear emote, and both will go down from GG.
Yeah, both of GG's members dropping it. As Yasuo was using minions to kind of disengage and get out of the 2v1, Jarvan does EQ in late. And
misses both.
Yeah, major cooldowns missing kind of just means you drop into 2v2. And we see Miami already out to a 3k gold lead. It's not looking good for GG's. We did see a moment in bot lane where they almost took down the Caitlyn, so maybe a Morgana binding that can bail them out of the bot lane pressure, as we see Elise just freely starting up Drake with a nice bot lane push. So they're going to have 3 men there. Drake goes down, but they won't grab it. Yasuo's looking at a low HP Elise, who will flash over the wall to safety. If you ask me, that's the one window of time they would have been able to get a kill on Elise, and yeah. So, I'm a big D understands. I will flash here and play accordingly for the next 5 minutes.
It was still a good play by Yasuo to roam down, recognize that Elise was going to be low and nobody else could have helped her. Or actually the bot lane, I guess.
Yeah, her bot lane did have push, but Yasuo maybe could have been able to grab her in the pit before the bot lane answered. So definitely a good look from Dark Prince 7 getting that flash out of Elise. Maybe they can look to punish that in the future. Jarvan unlocks Cataclysm. And a binding lands on Kate.
Good binding. Saving the Lux Q. And Iben might be in trouble. Yeah, a kill down bot lane.
Yeah, they Morgana binding actually hits. Bien holds his cleanse.
Yeah, and the Morgana used Black Shield to dodge everything for the Ezreal. But again, we see a fight going down mid lane. Cataclysm used, but Jarvan will have to back or he's going to die. A great cocoon and a follow-up by Chang Yun, and there will be another double kill.
Chang Yun and Mayamo Big D showing us their 2v2 in the mid is not something to mess around with. I mean, we'll pull it up here and look again. Hopefully. We might pull it up here and
Getting
take
some tower plates down. Miami's coming off to a big start so far. Oh, and it looks like Lucian is going in with the Ragnarok and gets the solo kill. The 3rd solo kill this game. He is popping off today.
Yeah, rough game for Mr. Enorma K. He's just dropping again in the 1v1. This time,
look at this Elise. Found Jarvan in the jungle and gets a solo kill. Oh, jeez, it's falling apart for Goofy Goobers right now.
Yeah, it's not looking good. Your members just dropping in these 1v1 situations where it just seems like they're already getting choked out. It's too early in the game to have wars in every brush.
You see that? So disrespectful. The Caitlyn just to stop that Ezreal. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, Elise up here with this incredibly strong Olaf, who might just take a recall with a nice crash here. Come back to that wave, and if he gets Cleaver here, he's up 40 farm. Lucian CS diff at 15. When we get enough stats, enough games to actually put it together, it's going to be insane. He's up, again, about 40 here, and it's only 9
kill
minutes.
Mid lane. Chang Yun, no, does not have flash. Cannot get the solo kill.
Yeah, Darklands going low again. He's down about 15, 16 farm, and we'll lose another wave here on his recall. So Goofy Goober's already bleeding out a bit here.
Already down 6,000 gold. Jarvan EQ's in. I don't know what he's thinking. Gets ulted by the Syndra and solo kill. What? Meanwhile, down bot lane, Morgana goes in. The Arcane, not Arcane Shift, the Ezreal True Shot Barrage will come through and kill off the Caitlyn. Thank you.
Yeah, Zaynery's with another kill on the Kate, so Bien going down again. This time using his sums and still going down. Really nice True Shot Barrage by Xanaries. And if I'm the coach for Goofy Goobers, I'm saying, okay, everybody relax. Let's get our Ezreal these items that he can maybe spike on and hopefully get us back into the game. But
yeah, he's the only win condition right now, it looks like. Actually, no, sorry, 0-10.
Yeah,
As Olaf Ragnarok's in, and I think a Norma S. Cock will go down again. This Olaf is too big.
Yeah, and Olaf with Cleaver done at like 940. He's already doubling farm. He's probably going to Sun Horizon and Norma S and just looking really
Ivor
rough.
can't do anything. Look, he's in his jungle, and Elise is just taking everything. There may be a fight as Yasuo, the two mid laners, are coming to fight.
Elise flashless.
Elise might be able to get out. Oh, a big scatter of the week coming down from the Syndra. And it looks like the Yasuo will go down in the end as well as the Elise. Ezreal Arcane shifts in and probably will take down this Syndra, but there is a TP coming in from the Olaf. Let's see what he can do. He will trade off a kill in the end.
Yeah, so a 2 for 2, but it costed them Olaf TP. And we can maybe get another look at that, but actually Xanar's showing up to a skirmish that I think Mayama Big D and Chang Yun were expecting to be 2v2, making it a 2v3. We see Mayama Big D playing a bit greedy with flash down. His flash was actually seconds away from coming up, so had that been up, he should have been able to
look
escape
at this.
with his life.
There might be a kill. Oh, and they get it in the end. A perfect binding and trap by Caitlyn kills off the Yasuo. The wind wall was not enough, and they will pick up the first turret. It looks like the GG's bot lane is pushing up. They will get the kill on the Lux, and they're looking for the Caitlyn right now. May be able to take him down. Elise shows up to try to help out. Let's see what she can do. Will get knocked up by the EQ combo by Jarvan, and looks like she is also going to go down.
Xanar's actually outplaying Miami right now. He's 5-1. They keep on taking skirmishes that are...
Look at that damage by Syndra.
Giving this Ezreal kills and free looks. We see Chang Yun on the pursuit.
Yeah, 1v3, not afraid of anyone right now.
QE comes in.
Dead. This Syndra's just too big right now, 7-1.
Yeah, Chang Yun just too massive. He's already completed his Ludens. He's clearly not afraid of anyone. And I think no one from Miami is afraid of anyone from Goofy Goobers, and this is why you do see the 5 kills on Ezreal. Seems like a bit of maybe overconfidence, but when you keep the pace of the game so high, it's actually not that bad that you're dying. As long as you keep the pace of the game up, get your neutrals, get your towers out of it, keep winning trades. The scary part is that the kills are going on an Ezreal champion that is capable of carrying the game. But I think Miami just...
And it looks like GG's... Oh, a big Cataclysm and knock up. The Yasuo are taking down the Caitlyn first. Meanwhile, the Elise is taking the Dragon and nobody else will go down for now.
Yeah, Ivan or GG with a really nice EQ combo to set up the Yasuo. They will get the Kate with that, but they trade Jarvan
they
back.
for the Jarvan.
But this is what I mean by tempo being up. You take the 1-for-1 kill trade, which is actually really nice for Goofy Goobers. If you're behind, you'll take a 1v1 trade any day. But we see the tempo, we see the pressure of these mid-game power spikes. It means that Miami gets more after the play than you, even if they lose the play. And this is what you see with a 6-0 Olaf and a 7-1 Syndra with massive farm leads. They're just looking for everything they can get at once. And yes, that does open them up to a few angles from Xanar's, but I'm sure they're okay with everything that's gone down so far. Looking great here, up 2 Drakes and about 8k gold. But I'm looking at Xanar's here to put the game on his back to bail Goofy Goobers out of this.
Oh, Xanar's.
Oh, replay does work. So we can watch Xanar's here. This was
Chang
actually
Young looking for some poke.
Let me bring this down, but we do know that it works now. I've been kind of just trying here and there. And
I think while that was up, it looks like Syndra got a solo kill top lane on this 0-5 Mordekaiser. Just being shut down this whole game.
Yeah, Norma looking like he's having a really hard time. Maybe they should...
A pick off here in the jungle by Elise. Maybe we'll take down this Yasuo. Yes, and she will take him down in the end. Oh, drinking some coffee.
Yeah, so Yasuo with a nice juke to avoid the Lux, or I don't know what that's called, but he had a spider in the air above him, ready to kill him no matter where he went. So unfortunate situation from Dark Prince 7, but props to Mayama Big D just being
big
there.
Big damage down by both ranged carries.
As we see a bit of an ARAM here from Miami. Oh, no, I'm sorry. They're in a 4-1, so Olaf pressuring bot in 4-man mid, but we see this is the siege pressure of Caitlyn, Lux, Syndra, these champions with long-range CC capabilities. It just means that you're not really safe to walk up as we see. Look at that.
Nothing you could do about that. Scatter the weak into the Caitlyn Q.
And we see
that Jarvan just
coming
not
down
tanky
mid.
enough to be stepping it up. 0, 7, and 4. And this Olaf going in. Ragnarok's probably will get a kill on the Morgana. Looking for the Ezreal. Probably will not find him. He's probably too slippery. But they're looking to crack open this mid inhib already.
Yeah, Dark Prince hits one button and is just immediately dead. Miami not wasting a single minute on this game. They got one item on their champions and just said, let's walk it right down.
Yep. This may be the fastest game we've seen so far this season.
Yeah, 100%. I don't think we've seen a pre-20 victory before now, but 17 minutes and the Nexus is gonna drop.
Yeah, the death timers are low, but not low enough. They might be able to take it here. Oh, they're backing up.
I said it's gonna drop. I didn't say when. Does Goofy Goobers defend? They do have respawns. They have the fountain to run back to.
I think this Olaf might be just too big. He can just, yeah, look. Just ult and just kill anybody in his face. The Lux will go down in the back lane, but the game will end.
Yeah, and just Miami with an absolutely dominant performance. But shout out to Xanaries here. He was 6-2-0 on the Ezreal. He's the only one on his team to break 100 farm. And